na siya ganon, hindi siya kakagatin ng consumer because in the sense na mura na nga siya. And then we have the polar cases of elasticity. When I say polar cases, this is the extreme ones. So ito kanina yung perfectly elastic na demand curve. So ito yung ang application ng perfectly elastic demand curve is you pay one price, a fixed price, a given price like this one. So kagaya nung eat all you can or drink all you can na Burger King dati or eat all you can na mga restaurant, you pay a fixed price and then you can drink as much as you can or eat as much as you can. So hindi sila maliligi sa ganitong setup kasi yung tao is hindi rin sa makakakain ng ganun kadami. Hindi siya pwedeng magpabalik-balik. Especially kung isang upuan ka. Hindi siya yung setup na nagbayad ako ngayon, babala ka kumamaya kasi gusto ko pang kumain. Hindi ganun yung setup niya. Nandun ka lang, pagkabayad mo, doon ka hanggang mabusog ka. And then pag naabot mo na yung saturation point, na busog ka, kahit gusto mo pang kumain because eat all you can. Hindi mo na rin siya gustuhin kumain pa. Because naabot mo na yung saturation point na punong-puno na yung tiyan mo. Okay? So, ito yung perfectly elastic na at a given price, a single price, you pay a fixed price and then you can buy as much as you can of that good. So, infinite yung demand mo. And then, ito naman yung perfectly inelastic. In the sense na kahit nandito yung price mo, ang bibilhin niya ay Q pa rin. Kahit sobrang mahal ang price, ang bibilhin niya ay ito pa rin. Kahit nasa gitna yung price, ang bibilhin niya ay sa Q, kaya ito pa rin yung dami na bibilhin niya of that good. So, ibig sabihin, at kahit anong price, yung bibilhin niya are the same. So, that's why we get a vertical demand curve. So, dito, meron tayong perfectly elastic demand curve refers to the extreme case in which quantity demanded increases by an infinite amount in response to any decrease in price at all. Similarly, quantity demanded drops to zero for any increase in the price. Okay? So, dito, pag nag-impose ka ng price na mas mataas dito, wala ka ng demand. Kasi magkakaroon ka lang ng demand at this price na from here to this. Aside from that price, you will not buy anything other than this price. Okay? If you exceed this price, then there's no demand. If you go below this fixed price, this given price, then there will also no demand or zero yung demand mo. Magkaka-demand ka lang sa price na to from here to here, which is infinite. Ibig sabihin, you can buy as much as you want by paying this fixed price. Wala kang demand pag ang price mo ay mas mataas dito sa P na to. Wala ka ring demand pag ang price mo ay mas mababa sa P na to. Okay? And then we have the perfectly inelastic demand. Ito naman ang extreme case. Okay? Ito yung mga application nito in real life is yung mga necessities na walang clause substitutes. So, ito yung mga wala ka talagang pamalit na produkto. Kaya kahit mahal siya, mura siya, the same lang yung i-consume mo or bibilhin mo of that product. Wala na siyang pakialam sa price since they will buy the same quantity regardless of the price. Example mo dito ay na perfectly inelastic ang demand are life-saving prescription drugs like insulin. Wala kang pakialam kung mahal siya, like example lang dito yung price, bibili ka ng insulin na this much. Kasi yun lang din ang kailangan mo na insulin. Mura siya, ang bibilhin mo is the same amount ng insulin because yun lang yung dosage na kailangan mo na pinaprescribe mo ito. Kaya nakalagay dito, specific quantity of insulin is prescribed to the patient. So, nakafix yung prescription. Regardless of kung mag-increase o mag-decrease yung price. The same quantity lang ang kailangan i-inject sa'yo na insulin. So, ang sinasabi dito sa perfectly inelastic demand is yung quantity demanded nyo ay parehas kahit na mag-increase or mag-decrease sa presyo. Since perfectly inelastic siya, may word kanina perfectly, ito yung completely unresponsive yung consumer mo to changes in response, in price. Ibig sabihin, wala na siyang pakialam sa presyo because you will only buy the same quantity of it. Regardless kung ano man ang price nito, kagaya ng insulin, na ang bibilhin mo lang ay nakadepende sa prescribe sa'yo na i-inject ng doktor. Hindi ka pwedeng mag-overdose, hindi ka rin pwedeng mag-underdose. Now we have the price elasticity of supply. Ito naman yung percentage change in the quantity of a good or service supplied divided by percentage change in price. So the same sa formula ng price elasticity of demand. Kaya lang yung nasa numerator nyo is quantity supplied instead of quantity demanded. So, minimeasure nito of how much your quantity supplied changes in response to a change in price, or how sensitive your quantity supplied will react to changes in the selling price ng product nyo. So, it look at how producers respond to a change in the price instead of how consumers respond. So dito is tinitingnan ng gaano ka-responsive yung producer o gaano ka-sensitive siya sa pag-react sa pagbabago ng presyo. Okay, let's try to use some example to derive your price elasticity of supply. So we have this example of your supply curve where you move from A to B in the same supply curve, where the value of your A is 650 na price and the quantity supplied is 10,000 rental units. And then if you move to B, the price will be higher at 700 and the equivalent quantity supplied is, I think that's 13 or 13,000 units. So we use the pair of price and quantity supplied from these 2 points to get the price elasticity supply. So ang tinatanong dito is what percentage does the apartment supply increase? So ito yon. Apartment ay nag-increase from 650 apartment rents to 700. Okay? So, pag nag-increase siya is from 600 to 700, yung rental units ay nag-increase from 10,000 rental units to 13,000 units. So, hinahanap natin on how sensitive yung mga nagpaparenta yung pag nag-increase ang rental price mo. How much o gaano ka-sensitive in terms of ilang porsyento ang itataas nung units na ipaparenta nila in response to the increase in price. We will use the same example as the example that we had this afternoon, where we get this general formula na perfect percent change in quantity divided by percentage change in price. So yung percent change in quantity mo dito, this one will refer to your quantity supply. So we just used the example a while ago. So this one will be your, from A, your 650, that will be your P1, and 10,000 units will be your Q1, and then the new price is 700, which is will be your P2, and then the equivalent quantity supplied for 700 price is 13,000 units will be your Q2. So using that value, you will plug it into your formula using midpoint method. So 13,000 is your Q2 minus 10,000 divided by 13,000 plus 10,000 divided by 2 times 100. And then the denominator is the percent change in price, which is 750 minus 600 over 750 plus 600 divided by 2 times 100. So we got a 7.4%. So since this is already obvious that the one in the numerator, the quantity supplied, is much higher than the numerator, the percentage in price. So definitely we will get a price elasticity supply of greater than 1. So this is 3.53. So sa isa sa kailangan yung matandaan is pag price elasticity of demand ang kinukuha natin, ang makukuha natin na elasticity value ay laging negative. Pag price elasticity supply naman, ang sinsolve natin, laging positive ang value na makukuha ng price elasticity of supply because ang relationship ng price at quantity supplied are positive. Ibig sabihin, pag nag-increase yung selling price, yung seller will sell more. If the selling its price decreases, the seller will sell less of their product.